Yamiado, Mehoya, Yamiado, our fire boko, Deja, Lauchevi Yena, and Senzaka Cresci.
Yo, Bomen Komwe, I have to teach what their course war over the weekend, limited voter registration, dear someone.
May I say, Oba Esunafo South, limited voter registration, Koso Ukukum, a year mention Kropon, and no, and I also an abato commissar, and I say a Cassiano, and what 80 best, and I know, and let us be swan, limited voter registration, shall say the Minia, Naka Unisation South to be impressive, say, yeah, voter registration, yeah, I am not one senate to quite the Cassie, Nasa Sobesa in fear 9, Chemu, Ebed, Naka. Now, when social no a shall said in fear 9 at the no SCA a yard of brewa overconom now af agents are holding now after challenge the any obers now for South MPP NDC challenge funds or more day up to and or more abaya registration so the any old any air kakaya and yet and crackers now a memorandum Benson non do no and yanty say and cophobia abura a yabia hodwa. Ye registration na the TNA registration center no okwa posifo bebre ewo ena apobadiomo registration no center ho na nkasa no bia kase eda ho meka say ni space na wanimu no eso enti ya nipa bebre ejirejina ho na mum inside na nkasa na registration no ekoso de ansa na obetimi ewura ho no na bambofo a ewo no matoto ho aye bibia kama na kire ena ye tese agency a mu gina mu ede ama NDC for no apie eba amate so mo ne nkofo ehuru so na mo kire mo se eye matwofo bi a mo aba honom na omo ba ye no asa no baba ne anu yiyi omu no mu eyi no eno na nam so ema eye aposifo honom epatapata ya eno ema agency ane ewo adata mo no eye o maje so ombe pieces o mo hwese de niam ni si ekwa o mo security enje enti ema eye regional youth organizer we gina mu edema NDC a ni din ede Masaudu wono ena afi hono be gina eye center hono eye registration center wa na wono ehwe enti ema agency a na ewo hono manam se bodyguards na se amatufo no edi kamba hono mbi ye no na omustrenti na mamu efiri hono ema sa akofo no bompepe kopim se na ekwakobo enyumire nonum eho ena yehu se ka bia na chese amatufo so ewu mu na de wo ma no munum wo mo de na mo kan se we de self 11 for ene omo ebedru center hono ma ene pani bebe omo dru hono mo de kan ba ye ne dia posifo hono nyame ne kure nim ni ebo omo homoden ene omo di nkomo edi nkita hodie emo mo kire se omo de omo bom pempen ahwe registration ekoso na omo ahese ebi omo kofo register eye asundwenti brenim hono aposifo no mu di nkomo na aposifo mpanifo a no mo so bom pempen ni nyina ewo hono mo no mu di enkomo a bibia eba kama na omo firi hono a omo ko no registration center ho ba bia kukum ye fre no de bia kesi ase ho ena na emrante ni bi ho no mo no mu di ano baba ye obi ani de esi ye ene de omo kan ye a kire ene hu seka ba kwasa ba eno no de menua pani behe etu ahodo ankofo yiye enti ansa na no beba na abrante ba akode ono mu yiye ne se de ne sie ye popri hono no na chese ne ho atwitwa chese kan atwitwa na mo ma no so ede no ko kukuma ba ya sabia woje ayarehwe na eno achi no menua etu edi ehim ewukukum monteso one so motototo ye ewukurum hono mo de na chese ema ene mema nyina aka boma dane ma wo ma ebe free registration center honum free honum enunti ema eda no kra nipa ebe ye registration honum no ebe afom ade achen ye kra no mabunu bebre no kra no ama me ye registration na en ye hwehwe ma ye ne chese enuada na regional police command no eye ensese efre MDC wona eprem na sebedwa kunwa ewo mentam anasa abatom pesia makomako ensia ewo afom patem hanum eye honorable Collins Deuda honorable Eriko Pokua sa aye atiyanche manase mentem wasni esiye ewo na batom pesia so no so eka ho chase sie edu ono ewo Kano South no ka ho ene bi momo ewo esunafo no eka ho a omo nyina ekohia eye regional police commander omo no omo edi enkomo na se aposifo eba ne bi omo ka so mo ye arrest e bi a menu a on se de enim se ye ka se arrest bi a na ye de ana ye nim se bi ya ba be chi no honoma de bi ne nkomodi e course no a invite ba ya honorable Collins the din ebe mu no eye ebia car sa amacho man mienu anasa amacho man car mienu a omonde eba esunafo start ebe pempen no na ebia polisifo ni huni say car no ebe honorable Collins the dia anobaba no e course omuno mu din komo a say no ma chire enyama hudo bebira enu echi na polisifo no ene senjofo bi din komo ade course support no mejiri se emmo anasa pramtobre emmo no na apolisifo no ene ye din komo fi se mama senjofo enwura ho bra na omone eye political leaders ya omo ewo NDC ekohia goso enu adaiminia
na hefo na twetwetu no ka se eto bi kwaso ankrofo tututuo basa ma ankrofo kra di dwane ye specifically hefo na tutu se tuo no
woman NDC for na eba center hono womo elebe tutu ne tuo no ekura womo no oman tutu no registration center holemum omo san di simonte so a sa mecho men na omo susu se omo ye NDC for no etutu etu nya se omo tubo bi na warning shots no omo tutu ediko wiem sa na omo de enenam nam krumo ansa na omo fa omo ka ede akọ
ekoba ni say aposifo no wo hwa se de wo intervention no mo ye wo ka se nei ebi mu ho kra atechi wo bi so wo so ayeda so a ya hwehwe wo mo no so fa no pe wo free chrome de din komo bibia tidin e wo area ho de
na bidayi na sanna na esisi ye no na registration center honom na ho aye bofo atese enipa bebre enko na enura ne na no pay de aposifo na akasa de omobom ho de registration center ho de omohwe se omomma obi a wonni jumadi papa bia edi edefa registration no de omomma akwa ema wunwure so de bi kan ye no na bonte so na enipa bebre gina ho no ene ya na mente mo ase no ekoso na bia yisi empenifo ene wona ye registration ene emofra eba be registration bia ya omotra se du onso a na wakotwire wodi ne de ho de aposifo na adakwa no emema ma asojafo beta ho a na omobo eye ban ewo hon ba bia omo ye registration enti registration center na akasa de ni ameka say de aposifo ene asojafo aka ba chirima immigration for kraso ewo hanuma omunyina aka bo mo hwe se bambo ebetimi akoso ewo so na for south
before asemwe ebesi no in terms of security net is now center honman kasa
mini ansa na we besi no me ankasa me bon pepe kwa ko no posifo a na omo boban no na omo dos ye pa first day na ankasa no kwa no eye minibus ni bi ema na eye police command no edeba ya na chese baby a obefe bia no na posifo no ejejina ho na ansa kwa na ka obewuram akọ registration center no mo scanner machine bia na eno sukura posifo no mo de be scanner ho enwu se akode bia enhye ho ansa na omama ho kwan ama omawuram enti ansa na we ni ba be sini de registration center ho de posifo de me ha mani kura no pese adunu ni akiri de na omo boban e wo honom.
Okay, Abwaji, Maminya on nafe for any dear trip, but I did about Kwama Hunisasi within the area. Drew elections, Bia, there be a one semi different. A free 2012, 2016, 2020, there be a one semi be Diam Pan equals within the area, Ankasa, in terms of elections.
Many Americans say, all the way Nika na for South, say, about no a drive, go from 2000 eba, na a Kunyano and Trenipa Baku and some. So we had 2000 MPP, Amanyuko Baji Kunyano, a free NDC Sema, 2004, and honorable Erikopoku Subema, or no Ebaji Kunyano on the year 2004, 2008. Honorable George Abuatisa Baji different in ain't a honor a yana Omu say yes, sir, say I registration, and then some 30 Sibia or movie Prelabo, Emma Umu Timi Eji Kunyano Fisher. 2012 no na di ubetimi aye wonema yi na wetimi eje kunyan fi se na obi entimi ntraso eni 8 years we yi free 2012 a honorable Erikopoku ebe transfer enokra no se uba in terms of presidential eno no afibia no se NDC evene presidential ni di for presidential no mutumu say omutimi enya presidential entimi enya parliament bia chese bibi ewo ho NDC so hunu se omutimi we ne parliament no mutimi we ne presidential ene bibi ho enu nti ebasa na enibre ene obi ha edikom enkankan sa registration obi ha pese enipa register ena ohwe esnafo south na eson wo me wo sankori akiri ho no no omo emaye no aya na bi nti amanyofo na ɛna ɛkɔfa bus ɛde ɛba sesa akɔfo ne ba enti omo so sɛ wo hwɛ asunafo style sankɔ lekire hɔ no ma ɔmo bɛn sɛ hweye pa nkuro ni bi hɔ no ma anamontu sɛ bicycle kura ne timi duduru ɛyɛ sɛ hwe nkuro ni so bi enti bere no so ɛso a ɔmo hunu sɛ bia ɛhodoro bebre a amanyɔko ni bi nya ɔmo ma di free no hwɛ nipa ɛkyɛ sɛ nkurase na ɛyɛ na ɛno so ɔmo ani hɔ no ma no na ya ka ho a ɛma registration no so duru a na so obi ani abere ɛwɔ hɔ no no
Minjawe na fetire de be koso bia no ya na ye be jama ne bo no so afi ho na fe ye de adin komo right on Angel 102.9 I mean so anopay
okay that's
Abuaje me so me da se papa Abuaje da Costa na ete ne nka efri ahafo no na akwa se nei limited voter registration yade a di pinchen na afentokwasem nkofo a wo monte wo ho ase de o ka se sumesi obenti constituency ha nyade a yenim ne ono eno nkomo ena no pay so ye hwe na ye besen awuram na fe de be pie ma ba bia so no ye de nyina akwa ni right here asem enti ya na wa hye no so sa amame and I no pay on Facebook here Angel 102.9 FM Marshall's messages na making kind amamo and I no pay na fe de akọ ye nim na farmer trust edunu paba lumi trust ibua ezebia malaria ewo ho wo tete ni nyina no etu ase baby vitamin so no vitamins awo pe ADP1 B2 B6 afe nicotinamide no etu ase kama ye wo neurodol gel nso no ebia honam ba bi yo ya san so na your hot eyes afe your eyes gel Trazo 400 tablets and suspension no eno so boa papa enti ye nei ebia honam etutu owo na oti pensi pa no ya ka se obepebi na afe wa yusuo ena bia moja no adwe Pebayo globin syrup and capsules vitamins and warm folic acid nano so eboa papa na ade ba ko ese ye hye no so ene se titro no wo so mo border towns no ufa baby ti se sehwi ufa baby ti se bono mamemfa ho no nya example kakransa ufa baby ti se nkran kwanta nie kasi nie kotokoso nie na fe uwuram Cote d'Ivoire no nte kwakwa ese wo mo a mo free Cote d'Ivoire eba be wuram because ebi wo ha ono no na busuafo bi wo Cote d'Ivoire ufra kotokoso se ya e free kotokoso eba nkran kwanta a few minutes drive na fe wadu ebi krampo no ye wo other route a utimi edi wuram efa nkran kwanta entimi imagine wo mo so ebi a wo mo te ho a wo me Ghana fo de obe free kotokoso aban kran kwanta se nya bia no wono nso eba be register ti asem ni yo de ono nso wo Kofi Badu Krom udu Kofi Badu Krom a Kofi Badu Krom ni onamba kusia na onamba ko so esi Cote d'Ivoire nti akwa se de ono nso free ho eba na obe register no obi wo ho a na busuafo nyina e wo honom obi nso ho a owo families a wo mo Ghana the same time families a wo mo so Cote d'Ivoire also so de edru limited voter registration titro na elections a elected issues ano there are issues there minim say what follow sa areas ne pa titro Kofi Badu Krom titro kotokoso wo mo free ho eba nkran kwanta na babi ti se bia ose kwadwo krom ni ufri ose kwadwo krom e kon niabla just 5 minutes drive na fe wa free niable awura Cote d'Ivoire ye wo mom kwan a etume lenke edu fa kokko bia se a na fe edu ko wuram nti akwa se hosusu ko ne de enya de bia obeka se obeche wo kwan mu nti da bia nso edu elections matters a wo mso wo problems pa nti say me bisa se anamontu ne say within some of these border towns and so wo ho se be yankrofo bi nka say oh we kra yedim ni ba bia ofri hi na eba na fe eno so akwa bibia e wo ho because ye kukrumpo ni o and it tells you say the 2024 election people are ready say anyabia no one so per say din the areas constituency bia nipa no wo anyabia no per say votes a ebetumi aboa na wo so no betumi anya ye kan say votes ebebo mo party na mo di nkunim bia no wo mbeye na eba ni say ya border towns no ya home keka ya banbo etisen ya home keka ya banbo etisen ti say bia fa dues dani say ya dues dani na do kwota ti krom na fa di wurama Cote d'Ivoire ni enti everywhere do ba na ube wuramu de nya de bia eye problem sankrofons within the border towns no Mekai say in 2008 na for 2004 2008 me wura mu ewo ufrinia blame na fe ukwa ambenguro na akabe few weeks to the elections na yade bia na ewo ho and na nkofo complaining say won be wuram so beto aba na nkofo ka say wo yanim wo unya Ghana ni nti ye kwa homa no so ho okay ye ni sanko na yaba na aka nyina so ye de beto ase ye ni security expert miwura Richard Kumadoe or your founder independent election security and compliance watchers miwura kwaba na apom ti say nie
mina me ho ya pa
na hunambo ko de
mpacho
limited voter registration here cosway to say akwa sikantwe akwa tuo e was some of the areas nano e wadu jamade mpo de nkofo kontima na fe chairs e wo ho de sese nyina yisi officials obi e bia afa posifo mo ho bia ya ahwehan ase bibia nsiye de kwose to se ni akra
ono enye me nwanwa because Electoral Commission can say somewhere in April on by education, meaning baby yes education. And say number one. Then again, NCC you need budget. And when you depend on NCC, some year education ineffective. Number two, police for very key seba elections, almost miscalculated kakra ya kwa jusu and obima envelope be. That is where they need to arrest the person.
Yes.
Then ya kwa keep kosa. Yes, obi tutu wo ho police for still padino and creative fear for anybody say Dan Paris is back on his feet again say who crossed the red line now obechu. Then we went to Corresdada and the police of watching. Then some other places then K to South whether miscommunication, misinformation, misrepresentation, whatever it is. What it is they say 1 year education year a creative problem. So system no it keep on breaking down like the way Electoral Commission day 1 day 2 no politicians no it take a whole lot of money to get people to register potential voters, particularly when the Electoral Commission doesn't want to go to each police station. And so security intelligence environment, when the system keep breaking down, system shut up, you are building up anger, anxiety, and then leading to insecurity. So we need to be asking the Electoral Commission, how can they have been ineffective and inaccurate for all these years? So Juma we papa I'm sure say we will not be paying people who have been so ineffective and so inaccurate and so mundane and lackadaisical when it comes to discharging the very job and so that is where we are as a nation. Where somewhere in a year it can create a leverage for 2024 election. Other than that, you can trust say by elections those with the responsibility will always be lackadaisical in the manner they are doing.
Just limited voter registration and for bus centers and one more can say constituency Benton. Now typical example cause some of the border towns to say of Fabi say and Krankwanta and the name the example Udi Romo Kotokoso just few minutes drive. Ufo say Kojo Krom say just 5 minutes na fe Wadru Honum. Ebibeka say womunya Ghana for. Omsubeka chro say womabusia fo nyina so areas for and to womunya Ghana for. Some of these border towns ahead of the elections to true limited voter registration pony bambono yenya ne sempa na ebewi akire no enkofa basabasa ne ntokobia.
Most of your elections issues are border towns has never created a problem for us. Ubeka 2020 elections now the soldiers are boost some particular places. What did it happen? We are just lying to ourselves. Those who live in border towns know themselves. The first here, they bath here, they sponge here, they go there. It has never been a problem for us. So you can't about crime prevention, cross-border crime is important. But say you can't purely about your elections. We know border towns has never been a major problem for it. Now, as a politician per se, or basic from any of the border towns into places to register. Meaning, there was standard procedure. You can be challenged. Now you call for panel. And your panel no never promise papa free, how mommy free, and I say, oh, Hannah. Just cross the border for marketing purposes. And seriously speaking, meaning the danger of cross-border crime, meaning the danger of terrorism. But seriously speaking, when I set up the Independent Election Security and Compliance Watchers in 2007, I have used it all over the country by elections. We just came from Edusu I've never realized, I've never occurred to us, say, your border towns are creating so much problems for us, say, by elections. Yeah, your irresponsibility and your lackadaisical attitude to managing elections in this country. That is what is going to create problem for us one day.
What have for you report about when the one Kumasi actually say one register over the weekend to course so akwa warning shots with some syntax ene empon for bekase ye tututuo na ubewi actually one more yes some ban e was sentence no so one mo de om say agomu dam refam reporter about say Omonya interdiction about 3 police officers are Nina say Bambono answer dan koye. Are you surprised? We say to bekoso within sentence impo ye just limited voter registration. This is a civic responsibility. Ebe no na kofa asefo from aba. Are you surprised?
No, I am surprised because Dampare is waking up to his responsibility. A statement no say they have not lived to expectation, but it goes beyond that. It goes beyond that. That's why they are interdicted. Because of it, police station as a registration center, it goes beyond just the police officers. It goes beyond that. So from the statement of Moishi and Yan Fanisa, other than that, if your reporters will dig a little, realize it goes beyond just what is happening. It could be probability say they are part of the problem. It could also be that they are the one influencing the problem. It could also be said they are ineptitudeness and are leading to the problem. No? And the Dampare is waking up to his responsibility. And there be a Dampare do me, I have confidence in him, say, as one of us, yeah, he will do it. If he wakes up to responsibility, indeed, this will have many of these problems confronting us as a nation.
How about that? And ahead of the elections, Pediatrics was some of the sentences. Obi betimi aka say adekwa no bambo no ehu pa wonti no men risk me life say bia me call sentence kwa akotoba. Would that happen?
Yeah, it could be because we share the figure across the country in some specific constituencies. Apartheid asham because now reasons are more for man say voter ID card no was important for transactions and more important to be. And to come and register a problem for some people, and it's to me create a problem. But some of the places are police for almost themselves or your red flags. Anything to me see then some of the leaders of the politicians around there, they are hot-tempered and they don't want to be cheated. That is what it is. I'm thinking, say, reasonably, if somebody cross the red line, let's begin to arrest them wherever they come from, and that will settle the grounds for many things to happen. But above all, the lack of professionalism and ineffectiveness, it is so much of a problem for black people. And I don't know why Western education have not helped black people to be able to be effective in anything they do. I understand we have over 28,000 PhD country. But Western education, in terms of PhD, doctorate, master's, and first degree, it doesn't make us more effective. It rather creates stupidity. Bob Marley calls it a conscious stupidity. That is what it creates for us. And I'm saying, say, masters and PhDs and many of those things. Whatever will have your friend of performance measure. Meaning a performance measure, one, quality of education, two, speed out there, three, cost effectiveness, and 4, durability. Then the 5th one, I'll keep it for myself. Okay. That is why even in police, that is what they use to assess you. So why they doing it? And do they have what it takes to do it? So that we stop paying them. Other than that, it has the highest potential of creating problem for us as Ghanaians.
By your candid opinion, the EC, the necessary order to form panel weeks here, and name for foreign register.
You cannot be doing the same thing. Meaning, if this is your father's business, will you be doing the attitude and the output coming from there? Will you pay them? No, you cannot be doing the same thing and getting it wrong over and over and over and over again with excuses. In the corporate environment, meaning, we don't pay people for excuses. And excuses are not things you pay people for. And when you can't do the work, get out of the place. Don't come and create problems for anybody. Because this attitude of creating problems when you know you should have rehearsed, you didn't rehearse, and you're cost effective. They give them money to buy machines. And even the old one, Kumasi, they auction it, the money is at their heel. So how then do you give excuse for what we are seeing? That is where the problem is, and we need to look at it again.
Okay, Mira, Miras not
Thank
pay.
you.
Miras not pay. Na dear Ebe Pima Baby, I didn't know Bessan Akoye name. A positive a statement to so Ewa Haba Kwebo say 3 police officers interdicted over their unprofessional conduct in the ongoing limited voter registration exercise. I also the Ghana Police Service has interdicted 3 police personnel with immediate effect over their failure to perform their duty professionally in the ongoing limited voter registration exercise. The affected policemen, Inspector Michael Lado, Eric Boache, Constable Nafi Michael Jan, on 11th May 2024, failed to perform in a proper manner a duty imposed on them as officers in charge of security at the Electoral Commission officers at Adujama in the Ashanti region when some persons attempted to disrupt the ongoing limited voter registration exercise. The interdicted personnel will be taken through the due disciplinary process of the police service. Not just supposed for a statement, I want to suppose for me and say, nay, the Omo ya, course war, Ewa Dujamano, one more, I'm a post for me and say, at Rancha, almost say, one committee no Quapatanase. Now, for the one piano, a buyer, a pinchem buyer, and Crawfordy tables, a Crawfordy Kundra, easy for Enoma, Nequaya ye, nay, a Korea, a Hokoye Bibia holding Trancha. Na afenwe mu bia wo bia no wo mo so ebeyesa adwuma no ba ko so eba say police caution public against violations at limited voter registration centers omo ye ne point ba ko mienu sa enum yae akwaba na o hote se nie
ya obi ade atwede da mo obi ade ho mpa obetimi dia bo
na metiase na no man se da hu
fiada no
ai
we fiada ne de na jese kofi bedi mi side
okay
na emka
ntina so wana do kwa ho limited voter registration nei I am enkofo tututuo ebi so twi nkonti ma ne afa nkonwa ye de boro mu nuanom no ye kokuru mponi na ye besoa ye kokuru mponi ya
aba me ti bi no na I am any kakra because me I thought say senka election time na niema sesi na mom betro wudi keke betro di keke wo
betro di o
me mra na me metro me di keke no me ko and no ye day time be na no na start ye ebi wo ho ayese wo mo de minus na eba ebi wo ho wo mo se wo mo de nkofo a wo mo enfree sam patam ho no na eba
wo mo na de ba
na wo na wo ye ba se wo na wo kɔ ho no enti anyenye bia wo mpasua no so nkoso bia ma na ana watu wo sese and you may be what a common sense. Okay, politicians or party every wa or beko any length no dear. The Ghana for nimni and senior politicians in who politicians no one that's what said you mutiao and they were here one to no base wo call some konya accident in a movie ya kadiawaya ma busuane so bakwa kwachia wo maybe obeto adaka asa wa busuya hwere de pabi enti I was say a good time I was see who politicians omo beye bibia to get power omo beye bibia se beye womo ankasa ho no womo ani beje omo nwene ho wo na ombefa wo no and I think say sebe eyansamfun se kotwe wodi gubuku mu keke wo se me kwa akoko ene ye yakoto aba ne de ne Ghana yenu yai se si akura ni kotwe wodi
o ya
wodi 8 ashase no amusi machines ni na enya me hu se EC officials ni bi bomb pa ma machines ni dendede ya titi nyame confuse ni sa mi hia de na modi machine ya titi nyame afi akwa kodro si atwitru na de na ekoso
na ayade ehu pa o se obi be ka tro se fasekan fatuo na kwototo ye de branch kasa afi ahafudie wo se warning source na yade ekokoso eno ba betno ye registration keke na kwabra na watwesika na odi table bow nu atirim na de ba kwa na mo wan suppose for no say ya no mugina ho
da be see ya to omofo
say ya no mugina ho kasa se bibia mfa omo ho
wanda wo referee politicians na ye ne wo mo ye ne na yiyi police mpanimfo wo ye rofa ye gina dwuma free ne nsem wo kwada komo ene nso yamfa nkofo wa dwuma mu biemo etiri won kwada komo ana wo begina omo ama ne se ne bia mo pesem wo ye ring kra ama mo ana nka watwa kanko bia ama mo na mako a bia no bia kofia kwa akofɛ no
ayo ya and momentum komo we mfiri hotel mi wi a be san atoa so e wo fia Angel 102.9 FM all the 16 radio stations and we are live on Angeltv and tikai say ne ubetumi akọ na fe o messages ahodo bia so no ye de atoa so e wo honom